Welcome to the Barbarking Reborn channel that discusses daily economic gains. The movement of the Indonesian financial market last week was influenced by the issue of the increase in subsidized fuel prices and the surprise from Bank Indonesia, which raised its benchmark interest rate. As a result, the composite stock price index (JCI) had to stop strengthening for 5 consecutive weeks. The rupiah was able to record strengthening, and government securities (SBN) varied. On Monday's trading, the 29th of August 2022, the Indonesian financial market has the opportunity to be compact. However, the compact weakened. The reason is that the chairman of the Central Bank of the United States (US) or the Federal Reserve, the Fed, said, "Uncle Sam's country will likely experience some pain going forward." Some of the suffering could spread to Indonesia, especially in the financial market. Factors influencing the movement of financial markets today, including the statement of the Fed Chair, Jerome Powell. It will be discussed returning to last week's movement. The JCI was recorded to have weakened by 0.52% to Rp 7,135,248. Thus, the JCI failed to record a 6-week gain in a row. Previously, the stock of the pride of the country has strengthened for 5 consecutive weeks with a total of 7.8%. The issue of the increase in pertalite and solar fuel prices strengthened after the Coordinating Minister for Maritime Affairs and Investment, Luhut Binsar Panjaitan, 2 weeks ago said the government would announce the price of fuel. As a result, the JCI immediately fell 0.9% at the beginning of last week. Fortunately, it was still able to be trimmed. An increase in subsidized fuel prices can trigger high inflation, which of course has a bad impact on the economy. However, until last Friday, the government did not announce the increase. A source from within the government to CNBC Indonesia said the issue of increasing subsidized fuel prices is still being discussed, and give a little sneak peek of price increases, probably under Rp 10,000 per liter, said the source, on Friday, the 26th of August 2022. Meanwhile, the rupiah was able to strengthen 0.13% against the US dollar to Rp 14,815 US dollar. Not only strengthened, only the rupiah and the Malaysian ringgit were able to strengthen compared to other major Asian currencies last week, by Governor Perry Warjio and colleagues, who raised the buy 7-day reverse repo rate benchmark interest rate by 25 basis points, make rupiah more powerful. The meeting of the Board of Governors of Bank Indonesia on August 2022 decided to increase the buy 7-day reverse repo rate by 25 basis points (BPS) to 3.75%. The deposit facility interest rate at 3%, and the lending facility interest rate by 4.5%, said Perry in a press conference after the BI-RDG in August. Tuesday, the 23rd of August 2022. Inflation, which is predicted to increase, is one of the reasons for BI to raise interest rates. BI estimates that general inflation in 2022 will reach 5.2%. Meanwhile, core inflation is expected to penetrate the level of 4.15%. By the end of the year, it could be 4.15% higher. That is core inflation, and with that development, CPI inflation is above 5% or 5.24%, he explained. Even though interest rates are raised and inflation is rising, BI projects that economic growth will still be high. Economic growth in the second quarter of 2022 is already high at 5.44%. This is higher than BI's forecast of 5.1%.